we are back again this afternoon, and we're talking about Greenspace. So today I've got Mike Wyman with State Farm with me, as well as Matt Deneen. Matt Deneen, many of you probably know, working with the Greenspace program. But today we're talking about the Greenspace Bridges to Nature project. This is a grant with the Neighborhood Assist program and also with State Farm. So, guys, tell me what this grant is about. How do you qualify, and what's going to happen if you actually get it with Greenspace?
You want to start off?
Well, basically what State Farm does is they have a program where they try to help better communities. And so they allow nonprofit organizations to submit a proposal of something that they want to do in their community to help better the community. Mm-hmm. They accepted, I believe, around 2,500 applications. From that, corporate kind of narrows it down to the top 200. And then after it's to the top 200, then it goes to votes from the community. So people have to vote that they want this project in their community. If the community ends up being in the top 40, then each of the communities in the top 40 get a $25,000 grant.
And like you were saying earlier, this is a nationwide
Correct. Yeah.
competition.
This is a nationwide competition.
Yeah,
so the
so
fact that Hardin County got it is pretty awesome.
Yeah. But you know, I was telling Phil earlier, I was like, I just feel like, you know, Hardin County has become such a close-knit community where everybody has, just in my opinion, started to reach out, started to support their clubs and their community and their, you know, programs going on. So I really feel like we have a good chance at winning.
I do too.
Yeah,
I
actually,
do too.
I really do.
This is the first day, and so we're getting the ball rolling, but already we're in 7th place as of right now today.
Wow.
So we're doing good.
Well, I submitted my 10 votes
There
today.
you go. We hope everybody does.
Yeah,
That's
we'll
what
tell
we
you.
wanna
We'll
make
tell you
sure.
how to vote here in just a
That's
minute.
right.
But Matt, tell us a little bit
Wonderful.
about, you know, about what you want to do if you guys get this grant.
This grant is really a partnership with the City of Elizabethtown, with the Travel Bureau, and with small business and individuals now, and basically our entire community. So what we're hoping to do with this is really improve Freeman Lake Park. We want to make Freeman Lake Park more handicap accessible. We want these bridges to be a signature piece, and they are ADA compliant. That's going to benefit our veterans that live here locally, and some of our elderly folks that may have difficulty with walkers. But we want to help anybody and everybody get access and equal opportunity access to the nature trail at Freeman Lake, and that's what these bridges really bring to the table. A lot of our local high schools actually use the trail, our cross-country teams, and we want, if these bridges are in place, it really opens the door for educational, environmental educational field trips, so for all ages. So we're talking about elementary, middle, high school, even ECTC. So this is a huge community effort, and it impacts so many. And we are just very, very excited to be in the top 10 right now nationwide. It's incredible that we've made it this far already in the first day. So we have a lot of community support, and with folks like Hardin Local helping us and supporting us, and then to get the word out, basically, because every person can vote up to 10 times for their favorite grant every day between now and August 24th, and then the winners will be announced. So we want to finish high, and we want to make sure that we get those $25,000, because we can add that to the money we've already raised with the Wild and Scenic Film Festival through the Greenspace special events earlier this spring. So,
You know, and I always look back, you mentioned high schools. I can't say I'm not jealous of what the high school kids and the middle school and the elementary get now. Like with all of their new clubs, like archery and things like that. Like, where was that when I was in high school?
they have environmental clubs that come out and they clean up our trails, work on our trails
That is
for us.
great. And you being a teacher, I know you probably have had some input on what kind of clubs and things and activities that our students are able to do. And now with ECTC, what they do, I mean, it's endless almost.
That's right. And what you were saying earlier with the community involvement and support of what we are doing with Greenspace and the Greenbelt Trail System around Elizabethtown has been really overwhelming, and just an outpouring of support. And so we have a lot of folks that care about outdoor recreational opportunities here, from mountain biking to hiking, just getting out in nature.
Yeah, just even simple walking. I mean, I just find that being out in nature for me, like I kayak a lot on Saturdays, and just being out in nature really, I feel like it just makes you a better person.
That's right.
It makes you kind of more in tune with yourself. So this opportunity is just really great for Hardin County and the Elizabethtown area and Freeman Lake. So
Yeah, we couldn't do it without State Farm. I mean, really, State Farm has really stepped up and offered this grant, and then the Neighborhood Assist program is just wonderful. There are so many different grants that have made it to this final 200. And we're just really excited to be one of those 200.
great. Okay. So how do people vote?
Well, they go to neighborhoodassist.com, and then when they go there, then there's a quick little registration thing that they have to do, and then it just goes ahead and tells them that they click this button, and that just automatically gives them 10 votes, and they just got to keep doing it every day. And the one thing that we were talking about is we're 7th right now. We'd like to be number 1, but for sure, we don't want to lose our momentum. So everybody that's already voted today, make sure you keep with it for the next 10 days, because it's going to take doing this every day for 10 days to be in the top 40.
And it's very simple, because you can really just one simple click by visiting the site. It will cast all 10 of your votes for the Greenspace.
Well, see, I did it this
Bridges to
morning, and
Nature
I
project.
found that I clicked it once, and then it asked me, what do I want to do with the rest of my 9 votes? And I said, put them towards this. So I guess we've had some different.
Yeah, there's just a little
screens,
box at the
but
top there that you can designate all 10 to go to one, or you can spread them out. But we want all 10 of them going right here local, and we want them to support, what we're doing at our local park here, because this is a community event and this is a community project, and State Farm has really stepped up here.
Yeah.
And all of the local agents have come together and met
Yes,
with
I
us.
know.
So
I know.
it's
I've
really
seen
neat.
a few different people on
really neat.
the news and the radio this morning. So I know you guys are really working very hard at keeping it, making it aware and keeping it top of mind. So speaking of top of mind, on Hardin Local, we will continue to remind everybody to cast their votes every day. And I'm sure if you follow the Greenspace and Mike Wyman's State Farm page, they'll probably be doing the same.
That's right.
Actually, if you go to any State Farm office in Elizabethtown right now, you're probably going to see it there. So.
Great.
That's right. And you'll see it on the Greenspace page and the Friends of Freeman page, and you'll see it throughout social media quite often over the next 10 days. We want to remind people every day to go out there and vote.
That's right. All right. Well, fellas, thanks for coming out to Hardin
you.
Local
Thank you.
today.
Yeah,
Thanks for
having
helping us.
Yeah,
If anybody has any questions or needs the website, we will get that posted on how to vote. But otherwise, hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday. I mean, is it Wednesday?
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
That's
Man,
right.
I'm just ready to kayak on Saturday. I'm just trying to scoot
right.
it forward. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Well, shit. Thought it was Thursday.